Clap. Good afternoon, Pokesports. Welcome to another VGC Battle Sim Regulation H video, bringing you Grafaiai. We got Grafaiai here with Unburden, with the Grassy Seed, with the Gungshot knockoff Leer on core, sitting next to Rillaboom. So what's going to happen in today's video, folks, is we're going to lead Rillaboom, which gives us grassy terrain. We're going to use Fake Out to help Grafaiai, you know, work its way around the enemy side of the field. We're going to use our Unburden Boost Outspeed God itself. And then we're going to hit Gungshot on anything we can and knock off on anything we can't otherwise. Now, if those two moves don't seem viable, we also have Leer to lower the enemy defenses, make the Rillaboom's Wood Hammers hurt even that much more. Or just encore them onto stupid moves, which is always fun too. Every time you see your opponent click a setup move, encore them. Every time you see your opponent click Protect, encore them. It'll make them forfeit. It's funny. Anyway, as for the rest of the team, we do have the Mienshao here for the Taunt Fake Out, secondary Fake Out user. Close Combat and Wide Guard. Wide Guard's a lot less, I don't want to say necessary. Spread moves are a lot less common. So I feel like we're going to be using Mienshao less and less as the meta does progress, but we'll see. It could still help us into like Psy Spam and stuff in today's video. We have the Primarina with the Hyper Voice, Moonblast, and Haze to deal with those stupid Dondozos. Talonflame for our speed control, Tailwind, Flare Blitz, and Brave Bird. I like that this Talonflame has Flare Blitz because I feel like fire types beyond like Incineroar are just like non-existent, and even Incineroars don't really carry Flare Blitz too often anymore. So having a fire move on your team is actually really convenient, especially when you're up against Golden Go's, Corviknights, etc, etc. Speaking of Golden Go, we have Golden Go here with the lefties, Make It Rain, Nasty Plot, Shadow Wall, and Protect, holding the Dragon Tear as well because that deals with your weaknesses very well. Guys, I love Grafaiai as a Pokemon, and I honestly think Grafaiai is one of the more interesting Pokemon that exist in this generation. It's got a great ability. It's got a great typing. It's got great moves. Its stats are what's lacking, but if you could work your way around that with Grassy Seed, it could be an actual threat. So I'm excited to see, you know, Grafaiai here today. Now, this team is from Zolrain, who did post this on our Pokesports Discord. And Zolrain does have a YouTube channel, so make sure to send him some Pokesports love. We'll link that down below in the description. And, you know, Zolrain loves Grafaiai just as much as I do, because I feel like this is like the third Grafaiai team I've played from Zolrain. And they've all been great, so I can't wait. If you guys are excited to see Grafaiai in action, hit the like button down below, subscribe to Pokesports if you haven't done so already. With that said, let's go on through today's video. That's a lot of water types on a team you got there, Varo. 1, 2, 3, 4? Okay. Unga Bunga it is, right? Why would I not? Now, the issue is the two Pokemon that are on the team that are water types are fairy types, so I am a little forced to bring Golden Go here, but that should be fine, right? It shouldn't be the end of the world. I also do have Grafaiai that could deal with those fairy types. I don't really think I need speed control against them. I could be wrong, but I'll leave Talonflame behind. Then I could always bring Prim just to do, like, neutral damage. Meh. I don't know. Water move and Moonblast is all I have. Alright, what about Carol? Maybe I bring Carol here. Taunt, Fake Out, Close Combat, Wide Guard. Is Wide Guard useful? Could help with Blizzards. CC is mad too. I don't know. I'm gonna go Primarino. Why not? I don't really have a great last choice here. Like, all of my last choices are kind of just meh. It's not that they're bad, it's just not that they're great. I think, honestly, the first 3 Pokemon that I chose are gonna carry me to the end game, though. Honestly, they do so well into this. With how many fairies and water types they have. Grafaiai and Rilla are gonna go hard. They actually go Milo and a little Ninetales. I think I know exactly what I'm gonna do turn 1. In fact, I think there's no contest with what I'm gonna do turn 1. I think Overcloak, you think? Because like, I'd love to just Woodhammer the Milo this turn, get rid of it. And then just hope the Gungshot is enough to get rid of them. But at the same time, I'm not sure that with the defense boost, the Gungshot is going to be enough. So I'm going to fake them out first. I also don't know if I'm going to land this move because my name is Kevin and I don't tend to hit these moves. I hit these moves. That's always nice. Grafaiai, this is your video. Thank you very much. Have a nice life. GG's. Got rid of the Aurora Veil. That's what we like to see, folks. And you're the one with Blizzard. Oh, but thankfully doing absolutely nothing. That was not even damage. What is that, my lord? Pathetic. Non-stab blizzard doing -5 damage to Unga Bunga over here. Fine by me. Premi's coming out. Listen, this is just another turn where I can go Wood Hammer and I can go Gung Shot. Let's do it. I'm not going to waste any time here. Grafaiai is going in. My Pokemon love my opponent loves mermaid Pokemon. I guess they'd be called siren Pokemon. All right, they're gonna terrestrialize here. Fair enough. That would make sense. Yeah, I get it. I can get behind this. It doesn't really do much to my side of the field. I'm gonna miss anyway. Cool. They didn't even have to Terra. It was unnecessary. I wasn't gonna hit the move. All right, well, my Lodic's still going down one shot. That's what we'd love to see. I'm probably getting like Terra Blasted in the face. If so, fine, Rilla's dropping. No, they love ice moves here. My Grafaiai is gonna avoid though. Unga Bunga's not. And my speed's gonna drop. All right. Let's see what their last is before we make a decision. Okay, yeah. I see where this is gonna go. Dondozo should still be slower than me. But I think I'm gonna Grassy Glide it anyway. I'm just gonna knock off the Prim's item. Alright, decent enough damage. Maybe I could have doubled down to the Dondozo. It's all good though. Let's get rid of the Throat Spray before the Hyper Voice. There it is. Alright, here we go. Gonna yawn my Grafaiai, huh? This probably means I'm getting protected on next turn. Did my Rillaboom have high horsepower? I'm definitely getting protected on next turn, by the way. I do. Okay, good. High horsepower you. Let's Leer. Oh, they're not protecting with Dozo. Interesting. Never mind. Leer double connects. Beautiful. Dropping the defense by 1. Gonna knock out my Jinx here. So they didn't even need to yawn me, essentially. If they were gonna knock me out anyway. Here, just take my Grafaiai. High horsepower, though. Good luck. Bye. Awesome. Yo, Grafaiai doing really well in the first battle. Deserves the title of the video. Oh, it double yawned me. I wonder if he was gonna yawn lock me thinking I would double protect, or if he just rotated targets on purpose. Okay, now I could say for sure they're gonna protect next turn. Because they're -1 defense. I don't think they want to take a Grassy Glide. So let's just go into Midas here. Just starts Shadow Balling it for damage. They can't yawn the Midas, thankfully. We'll hard swap into Primarino. Actually, if they're gonna protect, I'm nasty plotting. I know they're probably oblivious. Not oblivious, unaware. But like, what else am I supposed to do here with my time? They don't protect. Yo, this Dondozo never protects. Okay. Never mind. They're wave crashing instead. Wait, I didn't expect that to happen. Alright, well, at least the snow stopped. And honestly, this is fine. With lefties and with grassy terrain, I'm gonna get a lot of health back. We don't mind here. Granted, so are they, but oh well. They also have lefties and grassy terrain. Alright, grass is gonna disappear now. I am not gonna swap yet. I'm just gonna play aggressively. Let me Dragon Terra. Oop, I almost flopped that one. Let me Dragon Terra and let me Shadow Ball. That way, if they do go for the Wave Crash, it's just gonna do a lot less damage. It's gonna be resisted now. In fact, this makes me take another Wave Crash. The solo Dozo not really cutting it right now. Has to burn through 3 Pokemon on my side of the field. All of which resist Wave Crash right now. Oh, look at that damage. It's beautiful. Plus Moonblast. It's enough, baby. Okay, taking a game 1 with the Grafaiai. Not too shabby, though. That was very one-sided, I think. There were a couple of parts in that battle where it's like my opponent kind of got a little bit of an edge, but overall, felt really one-sided. We just had the right Pokemon at the right places. GG's. On to the next. Ooh, River with the size spammy, trick roomy, balance team here. This is rough. This is very rough. This is kind of rough. Let's see how rough this is. I'm gonna go Grafaiai and Villa to lead. No, because then I can't really stop there. Okay, I'm gonna go Grafaiai and not Golden Go either. Dang, what do I do? I could maybe do Talonflame. The priority Brave Bird would be great, especially if I have Rillo in the back, which I think I want to have. I also have Wide Guard on Carol. But nah, okay. I think we'll be fine here. This is going to be the hardest game that we've played today so far, mostly because the first game was against water types and fairy types. But this one looks like it's very, very like well balanced. It's very intricate. It's going to take a long time to break through their cores. And they have multiple rooms. They have both like fast mode, slow mode. They have a lot of options. All right, clearly they want to final gambit me turn 1. That much is a given. So I gotta Brave Bird him, and I gotta knock him off. I don't know if the knockoff is gonna be enough, and I don't know if I should Dark Terror to make it more than enough. But I think I might. Just Brave Bird here. If they bring in the Indeedee, they get knocked off. It doesn't matter either way. They switch out that spot. That's fine. They still get knocked off. Now let's see if they predict the knockoff and Terrastallize. They could also just protect, I guess. That's my Terra first. That doesn't mean that they don't Terrastallize, though. They still can. This at least makes it so that my Grafaiai can't get attacked by Psy Spam. Perfect. We get the knockoff off. Dark Terra boosted knockoff. Get this thing out of here. Hopefully. Oh, 1 HP, man. Oh, it's weak armor, too? Oh, get me out. It's not even trying to trick room me. I need a spread move. I need a spread move fast. Or I need a Rillaboom. They expand. Okay, bye, Talonflame. See you later, Talonflame. Yikes, man, that's bad. It's bad, but it could be worse. I can go into Unga Bunga now and put some pressure on him. This boosts my little guy to Unburden, which should now outspeed their side of the field again. Yeah, just knock off again. I'm gonna greet and Woodhammer the Indeedee. Ooh, they swapped the Indeedee. That's good news so far. They're trying to get the terrain back. Totally get it. That means they're not follow me, which is huge too. I think they think that they're faster than me now. I'll be faster than you the next turn too. Unburden goes hard, dude. Unburden goes nutty. Or they're just trying to final game me next turn. Not gonna happen though, dude. Big Woodhammer. Bop. Great damage. We just need to Grassy Glide that left spot. Well, maybe not. Because indeed he could always swap back in, right? Will it though? I'm still gonna knock off the Woodhammer guy. Not the Woodhammer guy, the Armor Rouge. I'll go for a Woodhammer on the side slot. Alright, perfect. They are double swapping. Again, knockoff is still gonna be faster. I don't know if my opponent forgot about Unburden or not. They must have. Weak Armor's +2 and Burden's +2, but Grafaiai is faster than an Armarouge every single day of the week. Get out of here, pal! You're not doing it! Bop! Bye. Unburden, baby. Unburden. I'd hate to unburden you, but... Another wood hammer, too. Yo, Grafaiai is going in today's video. Really punishing these people for forgetting about Grafaiai. Grafaiai is such an interesting Pokemon because it's like, it's not bad by any means. It's just not great, and a lot of people forget how not bad it is. At this point, yeah, we're just having a time. It's an eeny, meeny, miny, mo, you. Plus another wood hammer into the Indeedee. You could legitimately keep your terrain. I don't care. That terrain is yours to have forever. Not a problem. Remember, you got rid of the Talonflame, not me. You got rid of the Talonflame and forced my Rillaboom onto the clean swap. Alright. Will this knock out the Annihilate? If it's neutral damage, they do have an item still. It's base 120 Dark Stab move. I think it should. Granted, it didn't knock out the Armarouge, so God knows why. Or whether this will. I love moments like these where my opponent's like really weighing every option they have. Terra, okay. They do still have a Terra to use. If it's a Terra on the Indeedee, I'm happy. Hehe, I went for Woodhammer. They think I went for the knockoff on the Indeedee. That was their only hope, was hoping I would knock off on the Indeedee because it's super effective, but they don't have an item on Indeedee, so I'd rather knock off the other side. Get rid of the item. And slap. Bye. Choice Scarf? Do we get to see the Choice Scarf? Hey, Choice Scarf. And slam. This is going great, man. This is going real great. I was really worried about this battle at the beginning, too. I was like, oh, I don't know how I can beat this team. This is going to be a scary team to play against. What am I going to do? That's interesting, though. I never thought about playing Psy Spam with Weak Armor Armarouge. Oh, this poor Primarina. I'm so sorry, Primarina. Yeah, the Primarina, I have two things that can one-shot a Primarina on the field right now. Both of which really, really scary looking. River, GG's. On to the next. Up against Pichu. Rocking a Glaceon team. Glaceon, Breloom. Oh, I was going to say it's Regulation H, but they decided to stick a Latias here at the end. It's close enough, right? It's not far off. It's not like Latias is like the end-all, be-all, strongest Mon in the meta. So we can deal with it. Now, what I do like to see is a bunch of grass types. What I don't like to see is a bunch of steel types. Steel types are a little rough for us, especially steel types that are neutral to fighting moves. Does my Talonflame have a fire move on it? I do. Okay, I do have Flare Blitz. So, like, low-key, Talonflame's my win con. I'm going to save it in the back. All right, I'm going to go Unga Bunga and Grafaiai here. Bring Talonflame. I need something to deal with that steel type. I guess it's going to be the Golden Go. We'll lock that in. They don't have a lot of spread moves on their team, so I don't really need the Mienshao. And honestly, if I didn't bring Mienshao to the Psy Spam matchup, I don't know if I'm bringing Mienshao at all in today's video. Because there's not much spread moves in general in the meta that I can think of that isn't Psy Spam. You know, opposed from like EQ and Blizzard and stuff. I mean, I guess they do have Blizzard, but they have no snow, so it's not 100% accurate. So I'm not worried. Corvallis and Latias going to be their lead, though. All right. I actually don't mind this. I get a free fake out of one of these two. Corviknight might blow up my Rillaboom. I don't actually think I need the Rillaboom for the matchup, though. Like, if I'm looking at what they have on their side of the field, everything resists grass. 1, 2, 3, 4. Literally everything on their side of the field resists grass, except for Glaceon, which can KO grass. So if I gotta let Rilla drop, so be it. It's not the end of the world. I think I'd much rather just get this knockoff on this Latias. Make it a Regulation H game. Get rid of their legend. Go from there. As for the Corviknight, I have to try to bait it to not Terrastalize this whole game. Wish me luck. Because I need my Talonflame to come in and Flare Blitz it a couple times. Clap. Let's knock this thing out. And bop. Ooh, it lives at 1. That's why we clapped. Wise glasses? Interesting. And then there's the Brave Bird. Okay. Not dead, though. The Latias, I don't know why I keep saying Talonflame. The Latias is grassy glidable now, which is good news. So we're just going to bop that real quick. And yeah, I'm just going to knock off Corvalius over here. Get rid of all their items. No one needs items here. We're playing itemless today. I already popped my Grassy Seed. I popped the Latias's item. Gonna pop the Corviknight's item. I'm popping everyone's item. Knock off again. That thing out of here. Bop. Good damage, too. What you have? Citrus Berry? Not anymore. You're gonna starve today, you stupid bird. Alright, Brave Bird, my Unga Bung again. Again, I didn't need Rilla to win this match. I needed Rilla to give me Unburden, and that's it. Rilla has done its job. Rilla is successful. Alright, now, we Talonflame here. Talonflame. As they go into Sucrini? Okay. That's a gung shot right there if I've ever seen one. I can't Brave Bird, unfortunately, but I can Flare Blitz. Let's gung shot this Sucrini. Dude, Grafaiai is going in today's video. I love this thing. One-shotting fools like it's nobody's business. Flare Blitz now on the Corviknight, knocking them out. It's all just calculated gameplay at this point. We're making all the right moves. Bringing all the right for. Zoran, you made yourself a tame here, friend. Forge Alina? More like Forge a dead. Let's go for it. Flare Blitz. Oh, they get a fake out turn. Doesn't matter. I think we're Cobra Cloak. Flare Blitz. And sure, Leer. Just a guarantee at one-shots. Grafaiai being a part of every single KO this video. Bye. Dude, man, this is fun. Like, this is a fun team. Like, it's a good team and a fun team. Like, I'm having a lot of fun. I don't know if you guys can tell. There's a smile on my face. Anyway, GG's, man. I don't know what to say. Grafaiai's popping off. On to the next. Ooh, this is an interesting team. A lot of fan favorites on this team. Honestly, I'm not trying to say my opponent's team's not competitive by saying this. It looks like UNBURDEN over here just put their favorite Pokemon on the team. Because these are all just fan favorite Pokemons. You got Lucario, Greninja, Dragonite, Charizard, Lycanroc, and Garchomp. Like, this is everyone's just favorite 6 Pokemon, huh? Alright, well. Let's see what Grafaiai can do, I guess. It is technically a Regulation H team as well. I think that's worth mentioning. So, you could see this team at a tournament, maybe. I don't know if you will. Oh, wait, what do they want to do here? They want to do something cheeky, right? With Greninja, Water Shuriken, and a Justified Mon. I don't know. Or maybe this is just their favorite 6 Pokemon on the team. Like, it's really hard to tell. I think I'd be stupid not to bring Primarina into this matchup, but I think I'd also be stupid not to bring Talonflame into this matchup. For who? For the Lucario? I guess so. Maybe I'd do Golden Go anyway. Nah, because they have Charizard. Okay, yeah, that makes it a little rougher. I'll bring Talonflame. I would get some priority Brave Bird damage in. I don't love the Accel Rock coming out of the Lycanroc. But, you know, we probably won't try to have our Talonflame out on the field when the Lycanroc is there, you know? We have the option of not putting the Pokemon in the wrong places when we're putting the Pokemon in the places. Kevin 2024. Okay. Lucario and Charizard give me the lead. Beats me, man. Not a clue what they want to do. Or I got a clue what I want to do. I think what I want to do is gung shot this Charizard while I can. So do just that. Fake out. Gung shot. Clap. Dang it. It had to miss one day. It had to miss one of these days. Fair enough. Aura Sphere 2 now. Yikes! We eat, though. Hold on, we ate. They're special, Lucario. Interesting. Didn't expect that. Well, now I'm going to Fire Terror so I don't instantly die to this Charizard. And we're going to try again with this Gunk Shot. Also, high horsepowering the Lucario for super effective. I don't know if keeping my Rillaboom alive through Terastallization is the best play I could have done. But if I'm able to knock out this Charizard, I really have no fear for the Golden Go anymore, except maybe the Garchomp. All right, Gunk Shot does connect this time. It's not enough, though. It's close. Oh, the Poison. That helps. Especially since they're not getting Grassy Terrain recovery like everyone else. Ooh, they switched to Flamethrower. No Heat Wave doing absolutely no damage to Unga Bunga. High horsepower now going on to the Lucario. Straight one-shot. Out of here. Out of here. Again. I don't think that's supposed to one-shot, like, real talk. Unless Lucario sucks that bad. I haven't played against one in a very long time. It could just suck that bad. Oh, wow, that Poison was enough. That Charizard also looks like it has 0 investment in HP. If that was... If that chunk of health... Unless that chunk of health was, like, perfectly the exact amount it needed at max damage for a Poison. I don't think it was, though. Was that 1/8 of the health bar? I don't know. Who knows? Charkarok. Hello. And Greninjas. All right. We are keeping it simple. Grassy Gliding. And knock off the Charkarok. My opponent could EQ here and actually take out... Oh, no, they can't. Grassy Terrain's up. Yeah, I don't fear this Garchomp. They can only Stomping Tantrum. They can Stomping Tantrum and knock out my Grafaiai, though. They gotta do it with no item first. Alright, they're gonna burn Terra here. On the Ninja. Ooh, bad mistake. Just a Water Terra Ninja? Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know about that one. Bye. I don't know about that one, pal. Oh, they're dropping like flies, huh? Knock off now. And squish. No damage, but, you know, got rid of their lucky egg. Okay, yeah, this isn't a competitive team. Never mind. We'll take our win and we'll go for another one here at the end. Brother's still holding a lucky egg as their item. Oh, boy. They went for the EQ even though we are behind what's-its-face. Grassy Terrain. Alright, let's just Leer. Lower the defense. Go for this Wood Hammer. Bye, Chomp. The fact that the Rillaboom also outspread the Garchomp should tell you enough, too. Alright, well, interesting. GG's opponent, you had a very good-looking team. Again, everyone's favorite Mons were on that team. Not quite a good showcase of them, though. On to the next. Let's go for a 5th battle. We got Dad over here. Dad coming out of Sword and Shield. Proud Dad just standing on the rafters like, hey, I'm proud of you, son. Out here in Scarlet and Violet. This is a scary team. They got Final Gambit Ape. We've seen it before. We dealt with it before. They got Ndidi and friends here too. I think we do what we did last time against a team like this. This is a very similar team to what we saw previously. And I believe what we did last time was go Talonflame, Rilla in the back with Golden Go in the far back. I think we still stick with all of this. Right? That seems fine by me. If I remember correctly, I remember Grafaiai popping off that game, as it did in all of these games. But specifically, popping off against the Armarouge there. Now, they have options. The option that I'm most afraid of is a Final Gambit Ape just hitting me right away. And that's why we're bringing Talonflame in the lead. Now, if they lead Ndidi, I have the Rillaboom swap that I can use. Alright, they're going Ndidi Armarouge right away here. So yeah, I think I'm going the Rillaboom swap. For sure going the Rillaboom swap, actually. Just get rid of this terrain while I'm here. We knock off, try and get rid of Fusion Core. Now, the other Armarouge lived it. This Armarouge probably also lives it, but it could be a different investment. But typically, when you're going like a Trick Room Armarouge, you got more HP than a Weak Armor Armarouge, for example. So if the Weak Armor Armarouge actually lived it, I'm pretty sure the Trick Room Armarouge is going to live it too, let's be honest. We'll see, though. Getting rid of the Armarouge's item, getting rid of the Armarouge's terrain is all fine and dandy, though. Like, that's still great news for us. And Dark Terror does nothing but help me. I was weak to Expanding Force, now I'm immune to Expanding Force. So we take those. We take those little victories. There's a knockoff. Oh, they didn't protect. Great news. Bop! Doesn't go down, but it does do a lot of damage there. They're Weak Armor Armarouge again, too. Never mind. Jeez. Oh, they're not. Never mind. Oh, and we got him with that Dark Terror. Get wrecked. The Trick Room is up now, though. Fine by me, I think. Then we just hard swap going to Midas here. Ooh, that's a little risk. That's a little tittle of a little bitty risky. No, they have to protect Fusion Core. They have to. There's no way they don't. So yeah, I'm going Midas. Just so I can lock in this terrain. And who are they switching into? Maybe a Mungus? I'm just gonna knock off the NDD. There's a swap. I still think they're gonna protect too. Into OG Water King. That's Gyarados. Yeah. That has to be Gyarados. Intimidating me. Interesting. God, I really hope their Armarouge didn't attack this turn with the fire move. That'd be nuts if it did. Just thinking the Intimidate would be enough. Okay, good. They did protect. Fine. That's what I wanted to see. Alright, let's get rid of this Gyarados' item. It's probably like a Rocky Helmet or something. Lumberry. Alright. It's a tanky Gyarados too. Alright, I'm just gonna protect. I would love to Encore him onto the protect, but he's gonna outspeed me, so it's pointless. So instead, I'm just gonna go for this Gunk Shot. I don't think they can one-shot me. Unless they double my Grafaiai right now, honestly. Then maybe they can. I'm just hoping my -1 Gunk Shot's enough to knock out the Armarouge. I think it is. My opponent's making us think a lot more than the last opponent did that played size spam. That much I know. Okay, Armor Cannon protecting. Come on, I'm not gonna let you just knock out a gold and go like that. No Waterfall on my Grafaiai. We need a no flinch, please. Perfect. And Gunk Shot connects. Works for me. Bye. Fusion Core is out of here. How am I gonna get through this Gyarados? Like, real talk? I don't know how. Like, Gyarados is awfully scary looking. Cotton Eye Joe, this is their last Pokemon. God. Alright. Scary. Very, very, very scary. Here's what I do. I Rillaboom swap. No, I got a Talonflame swap here. Yeah, I Talonflame swap this. It's a hard turn. I think I knock off their Life Orb. Might as well. If I gotta let my Grafaiai drop, so be it, right? I could still outplay this. They're running out of Trick Room turns to use. I just gotta get my Rilla back on the field. And I gotta knock out this Blurst before I can't anymore. Let's see if I got him with, like, an Earth Power, though. They're gonna Terra. Okay, they're gonna Terra the Blurst. It's even better for me. So they're gonna go for a normal move here. So I'm just gonna have things dropping left and right, huh? Really? They didn't go for the Golden Go, huh? No, just a regular Hyper Voice. Yeah, my things are dead. Wow, dude. Hold on, what do I do? This is bad. Because now I get Intimidate locked. Dang, if I knew they were just going to Hyper Voice, I would have just kept in both of my mons. This gives me a Fake Out turn. Which could help me outlast the last turn of Trick Room. Which I believe is this one. Yeah, last turn of Trick Room. Okay, so this is what I do. I Fake Out a Nasty Plot. That's fine. My win con is not the Rilla. My win con is my Golden Go. I am fully aware of that. That's fine too. Okay. Free Nasty Plot for me. That also means they can't protect next turn, which is great news. So if I just all in the bear, I'm fine. Perfect. That's a really good turn for me, actually. There's no better use of my time this turn. Whew. Still a stressful game. Still a scary game. We would hammer. We make it rain, baby. Let's do it. There's no better turn here for me. I think, at least. Even if they do swap in the Ndidi, Ndidi's gonna die. I don't think even Ndidi can take this kind of like... Yeah, they do swap in the Ndidi. They're trying to keep their win condition alive for as long as possible. But if they can't reset the Trick Room, I think we're in a great spot. All they're doing here is getting rid of my terrain, which, hey, sucks for me, but look at this damage. Yeah, that's a lot of damage. Plus a Wood Hammer. It's a -1 Wood Hammer. It should still be a lot, though. Okay, Ndidi's dropping. Do I predict another Protect coming out of the Blursts? You can't taunt the Golden Go, dude. Nice try, though. Because I don't think one Make It Rain is going to be enough to knock out the Blursts. Another turn I can do is Wood Hammer and Protect here. We'll see if their Blurst protects this. They don't. Perfect. This should get them down low enough to where I feel a little bit more confident. Going for the Make It Rain. Tejas Waterfall. Yeah, they're trying to chip down my Golden Go. They're trying to catch me on the Nasty Plot. Whew! They switch to Hyper Voice again. Again, fine by me. Do they not have Earth Power? They haven't clicked it once yet. Or they're just disrespecting my Midas that much. I think that pretty much just sealed the game. Let's Make It Rain. Because they just lost some more Life Orb chip. Their best option now is probably protecting. Just try and get as much back. Oh, I know there's no grassy terrain anymore. Oh, it doesn't even matter. They don't protect. Here's a Make It Rain. Straight one shot in Cotton Eye Joe. See you later. Awesome. That Nasty Plot on that Protect was my win condition, and I win for it. And this was the hardest game we've had all day, I think. So respect to my opponent for making me sweat a little. But we're going to come out on top with just 2 mons here at the end. Nice. And yeah, Golden Go is win con for sure, dude. And that's not to say that Grafaiai and Talonflame didn't help. Well, Talonflame really actually didn't. But, you know, we finally defeated our dad. We did it. We did it. We made it past Gym 5. Anyway, thank you so much, Zolrain, for going ahead and posting this team on the Pokesports Discord. Remember, Zolrain does have a YouTube channel. We want to make sure to check him out as well. Send him some Pokesports love his direction. Thank you for watching to the very end of the video. If you enjoyed yourselves here, consider buying a t-shirt or a hat. Or check out our Patreon for more VGC videos 2 more times a week. So instead of having 7 days of VGC, you could have 9. That's like 2 more. Anyway, I'm Ken Pokesports. Have yourselves a great night. Peace out and bye-bye.